Hello my viewers, and welcome to my YouTube channel Daily Express. Please do well to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel. Also, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project (SERAP) has called on President Bola Tinubu to withhold allocations to states that have failed to conduct credible local government elections. Recall that on October 5, elections were held at the grassroots levels in some states, including Rivers, Benue, Akwa Ibom, and Jigawa states. Most states, however, are yet to conduct local government polls and still receive allocations for their respective local councils. SERAP, displeased by the development, described the action of some state governors as wrong. In a statement by Deputy Director Kolawole Oluwadare on Sunday, SERAP asked Tinubu to direct the Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Olawale Edun, to immediately withhold federal allocations to states that have failed and refused to conduct credible local government elections. The organization also asked the President to ensure that any allocations from the Federation account is paid only to democratically elected local government councils and no other body or institution. SERAP urged the President to publish details of the number of local government councils that have directly received federal allocations and whether the councils are democratically elected as provided for by the Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended and ordered by the Supreme Court in its judgment of 11th July 2024. Your government has the obligation to enforce the Nigerian Constitution and to prevent public wrong, including by state governors. A democratically elected local government council does not and should not exist at the pleasure, whims, and caprice of governors or their political godfathers. Your government also has the constitutional obligation to ensure accountability for the spending of federal allocations and immediate compliance with the judgment by the Supreme Court and the rule of law, SERAP said. My viewers at home, what's your reaction to this? We must say this is a good appeal by SERAP, by the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, to ask Tinubu to withhold state allocations regarding local government councils, saying that local government local governments that have not been able to conduct credible elections, their allocations should be withheld. Yes, that is states that are unable to conduct credible elections. Yes, credible elections, their allocations should be withheld. You recall that before now the Supreme Court did say that the state, the local government allocations should not be given to. According to the Supreme Court ruling, it did say that the states that are having critical committee, the federal allocations to local government should not be given to such body that are having critical committee. And also too, what SERAP is trying to say here is that the local governments are not performing, and for that the federal allocations to states and local governments should be withheld. For it to be given, the states should conduct credible elections, and also too there should be no godfatherism, and that the federal allocations be given should be used for what it is meant for. My viewers at home, what's your take, what's your reaction to this? Let's look at the comment section to see what we have in the comment section. Stay tuned, please. Okay, stay tuned. Leah here did comment saying, was the election of the president himself credible? Please take everything as you see. Okay. Isa Mohammed says that there is no state governor in Nigeria that can conduct free and fair election into local government council. All the states that conducted the so-called election are fake and a bunch of deceit. If we want re-election, let's allow INEC to conduct the election. I'm challenging all the governors in Nigeria without exception. Okay. Then another two from John says the money belongs to the people. It doesn't belong to Tinubu or politicians. Nigerians will have to fight this evil called politicians. Okay. Another here from Kel says in the credibility nonsense, you so-called president, was his credible? Okay. Sunday says Abiu asked Tinubu government maybe 2023 presidential election was credible. You better accept what you see. Okay. Another here from Victory. Victory says Nigeria elections is not always free and fair since 1999. Bear what you see and hear. Eric Obi says Serap or Sharap, or what do you call yourself? You are a lame group. You didn't urge Tinubu to evolve good economic policies that will save Nigerians. Your concern is local government allocation, which election is credible in Nigeria. Instead of pushing for electoral reform, you are telling a fraudulent government to continue to be ruling. I'm so disappointed at you. Then Jude says this is good news for Sim. This is good news for Sim. Then Oye Love says ask him very well. Was the Edo governorship election conducted by INEC? Was it free and fair? Another here from Anthony. Anthony says Tinubu that will withhold Tinubu that will withhold location. Okay, he said Tinubu that will withhold allocation regarding the election that brought him to seat. Is it credible? Okay, it's talking about Tinubu that will withhold allocation. Say the election that brought Tinubu to seat, is the election credible? That is what Anthony Obi has said. Darlington says INEC, you said that you are not true, independent. I feel so sorry for you. This is all we have to take for now. Ensure you subscribe to our channel, spread this report, and bye for now, please. Thanks so much for listening. Bye for now. Okay.